Oh my god, I'm only on stage 68. You're telling me I gotta do this another 931 times? I don't want to do this, bro. I want to play Dokkan. Not like this. I want a way out. I want the easy way out. I want the haxing way out. Alright, so other than waiting for the Federal Reserve's meeting that will dictate the economy today, and looking at amazing news that coming from the rap world, I wanted to finish Dokkan All Stars because I want that Zenny, right? I want those Dragon Stones. I want those mission completions. But I'm a lazy piece of garbage. I don't want to do it sitting there playing it over and over again. It's actually really boring in my opinion. I did about maybe a couple hundred stages, gave up, and I said, you know what? How can I do this automatically? Seems like, I don't know. I haven't seen many people talk about the Dokkan Bot, the OG one that you could use. So for context, there used to be an open source bot. This open source bot no longer works just because of the fact that it doesn't have the Facebook sign-in piece. As an alternative, I did find Mr. Carey, and from the past I used him. So although his program is an executable, I feel comfortable using it because I used it in the past. Also, if you're wondering, like, is this a trustworthy person or not, he has a picture of Andrew Tate with a BBL, so I don't know how you could not trust that. So, as you can see here, this is his Discord. I'm already a part of it, but it's actually important that you join the Discord just because of the fact that the program specifically checks to see if you're in the Discord, just to see if you're a loyal simp. And, you know, I'm a loyal simp. You already know. I'm out here loving it. So I will link the Discord, which is right here. I will also link the download to the actual KX Chroma download, which is the updated version of the program that was originally this, but then was adapted and updated by Carrie here. A couple of things to keep in mind. Again, if you have an iPhone, make sure you choose iOS. If you have Android, make sure you choose Android when you're going in here and transferring your account. You can only transfer your account using Facebook linking, not Google. Facebook linking. This only works for the global version of the game, not JP. So with those few things in mind, if you're on global, if you have it linked to a Facebook, you should be able to do this. So you can go ahead and download it from here. I already have it downloaded, so let's go ahead and go over to downloads, and let's run the program. Now, when you run this program, it's actually going to open a pop-up in your web browser, and the web browser pop-up is to log into Discord and basically give this program permission to go ahead and look at your account. And the reason why it does this is because it wants to see that you're a part of the Discord channel. In my opinion, this is a little bit austere. Like, I don't even understand like what the point of this is, because like the Discord channel is free, so I don't really get it. But whatever, I'm not complaining. I don't care. If you for some reason don't feel comfortable sharing your email account, as you can see here, you could you could just make a Discord account with a dummy email and then do this if you want to. I don't care personally. You can, I use Outlook. You can map. My email isn't even my email. I just map it to something else. So like if anyone tries to email that, it's just bin, junk, bye. So with that being said, and again, I think they don't really like scrape your data. I think it just looks to see you're in the channel. So once the program is open, you are going to go ahead and use Facebook Transfer. Now, Facebook Transfer is basically going to go ahead and take your Dokkan account and put it in the context of this. I've already done it. As you can see here, I don't know if it's just my PC, but the text is extremely small in the pop-up. You can barely see it. But it is text. It is there. You just need to type in your email, type in your password, log in, and then that's pretty much it. Now, after you log in, it's actually going to ask you to, name the save file. For me, I already named it. So I'm going to go ahead and do continue with the current account, Android, and what I'm going to say is, hey, what save file would you like to use? I want to use Augustus Save 2. Signed into account, so now I'm in the account. And now once you're in the account, you can do several things. Some things aren't listed because, I don't know, I'm pretty sure almost every bot, free, paid, whatever, uses this as the backbone and then builds on top of it and makes updates. The reason why I say that is because if we go ahead and type out help, you'll notice that it has some options for Z battles. Z battles usually are the most, the things that take time. If you don't feel like playing it, you might want to do it this way. One thing is you could finish all, completes everything, story, event, Z battle, and that's up to 30. We have Clash, it does Ultimate Clash. Stage does an actual quest stage. Area can do an area of a quest stage, etc., etc. And then if you go through the things that are related to Z battle is like finish Z battle, complete all unfinished Z battles at stage 30, keys, etc. Now, you might want to do finish Z battle, but in the case of Dokkan All Stars, you actually want to go above stage 30. So it's going to look at all this and it's going to say, oh, okay, I'm going to do, all these different stages up to 30, which I already did personally, and then it's going to stop. So that command actually isn't useful. That command basically is not going to help you with Dokkan All Stars. So in order to actually do the Dokkan All Stars piece, you basically have to be an OG. You have to be someone who used this program in 2020. Because I remember there was a Z battle command. You can't trick me. So if you type in the word Z battle, it will list all the active Z battles, and then from there you can see Dokkan All Stars is ID number 78. So we just type in ID number 78, hit enter. Until what level do you want to farm it? I want to farm it until level 999. Enter. And okay, so you see that error code, card unique info IDs must be unique. That's because I have one of my decks with dupe, like I have Super Saiyan Go tanks twice. We could change that. There's a command here. You don't have to go back to your account. You could just change it. So we could do deck, enter a deck number to use. I think deck 4 is okay. So now let's do Z battle. And after doing that, we can go ahead and do 78. And then after doing that, we can do 999. Hit enter. And there we go. So I got up to like 115 manually. And now it's going to go and do up to 999 itself. So using this method, again, a couple things to take into consideration. This only works on global right now, right? This only works if you're linked to Facebook right now. Also, the reason why it only works on global is because JP has something called Safety Net. And at the moment, I believe that this program does not cater to Safety Net, Google Safety Net. I don't know if there is any program that does do that. I don't know if it exists. But the reason why I mention that is because right now it's November 2022. Let's say Global gets an update for Safety Net like January 2023. I don't know when they're going to do it, but let's just say hypothetically speaking. This probably wouldn't work. You might have to find a different program. You might have to sniff around. You might have to snoop. You might have to look around. For the moment, this is working. For the moment, this is fine. I'd recommend that you just keep in mind that, it's not necessarily guaranteed to work forever. So keep it linked to your Facebook, and, you can always recover it. Even if the bot isn't working, you can always, go into your regular phone and type in your Facebook info, link it back, and it'll be there. So this is running through the Dokkan All Star stages. I'm going to go ahead and let this run. I'm going to go ahead and come back at the end of this when it is finished. Alright, so the Fed meeting dropped, so no more Dokkan. Time to see how the economy's going. So as you can see, we did stage 99999, everything finished, we're all done. Now we can go ahead and switch over to the phone and take it from there. So on my phone, let me go ahead and open it up really quickly. Let me go to Dokkan. Alright, so we are back in Dokkan. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stage, and we will see that we got 999. Alright, I also did some other stages 999, I think. Where are they? Hello? Alright, there we go. So we did do some other stages 999 as well. So there you go. It's pretty simple. I'd say this is the easiest way. I wouldn't use an auto clicker because that'll literally take days as opposed to this, which takes like maybe an hour. I'd say this is the easiest method. Use it at your own discretion. Again, this is only for global. This is only for Facebook linking. And whenever Safety Net, Smart Net, Google security gets added in the future, this will no longer work. So keep that in mind, and see you later.